Hi, my name is Jerry Houston, and my speech is about parents being too hard on youth athletes, young athletes. And, we wonder why a lot of times kids want to quit playing sport, basketball, baseball, or football. Well, most of the time it's because their parents, coaches, even some of the other players they're very harsh on the kids that's not as talented as other kids. Say, for instance, we have where one kid makes an error, as soon as he makes the error, the other players, the coaches, the parents, they start yelling at the kid, you have to do this, you have to do this next time, do that. Well, in the kid's mind, he's already messed up because he just made an error. But once you start yelling at him during the game and telling him what he needs to do in order to make the next play, then it makes it even more tougher on him, and he folds up. He just stopped thinking about everything and don't want to play anymore. It's never good to get into a child's head. Once you get into a child's head, then it's basically it. He's not going to change his mind about anything, and he just wants out. He don't want to have anything to do with it. One thing about the sport is just make sure that the child even want to play the sport before he's even, before you're pushing him and working with him so he can be all that he can be. Because a lot of times kids, they tend to just play a sport because their mom, dad, they want them to play it. But that's not good, because they really won't have the drive to get better. And when they don't have that drive, then the sport is like nothing to them, so they really don't care. All right. As far as parents, I think it's best to kind of just have talks with your child every now and then, just to make sure, am I being too hard on you, conversations like that, just to make sure that you're not being too hard on them. That's the sport that they want to play, and it's just make a great connection with them, where it feels like you and your son can talk about anything at any time. And as far as just let the kids play, and maybe when the kid, when he does make an error in the game, maybe wait till after the game to tell him what he did wrong, and then have him practice it when he gets home. Sometimes it's better to let the kid experience an error, and then he'll listen to you a lot. And then he'll listen to you. He's willing to listen to you, rather than him not making an error and making all the plays, and then you just yelling out what he did wrong and what he should do. So it's probably, most of the time, it's better for him to make the error first, and then you tell him what he did wrong, and then he's willing to fix that. And that's basically it.